Hello, and welcome to Roland's Reviews. I just wanted to briefly talk with you about this topic. You may be familiar with it. Let me know um, if you heard about this in the news. So, again, folks, you see that it is ratcheting up. I've been talking about some of the various crimes that are being committed in some of these shelters where the illegal immigrants are being housed. And it seems that a lot of it is focused right there in New York, unfortunately. As you come into the chat room, folks, please go ahead and hit that little thumb, that like button. Share this video out with you on your various forms of social media. If you are familiar with this particular incident, please type it in the comment section. Wasn't going to be before you long, but I did tell you. How you doing, James? Melody? I did tell you I would try to start having more than one live chat per week. So, hi, how you doing? Four of them left for California already. Okay. How you doing, Melody? James, the one person that was incarcerated is now out. He get right, Melody. I was just viewing that. It's all over the internet. He stuck up his middle finger. And so this is just totally out of control. And if you're going to vote for the Biden Harris ticket or whoever the Democrats have, you're just going to have more of this. Folks, this actually happened Saturday, and the police just simply asked them to move along, and then a scuffle ensued, and then the other illegal immigrants came running and started kicking and assaulting the police officers. And they were just, this happened in Times Square. So this was really, again, as you can see, I think I mentioned in my prior videos that it's not getting any better. It's only getting worse. So if you look at all the people, and we know over the years, people have been killed by NYPD. Now, again, if you go out here and commit some crimes, if I go out here and commit crimes, we may not live to tell about it. Now, if one of us goes up and assaults a police officer, we're probably going to be shot dead. But I think with the status of these sanctuary cities, the police act like they're afraid. They're probably afraid to do something because they know they'll be found at fault, is what I'm thinking. So, I wanted, I've been sharing audio and video snippets of some of the events that have been taking place. For some reason, I couldn't share this particular video because YouTube has it age restricted. So, but what I will do, I'll share some websites with you so you can read about the article. So just know I share snippets when I'm able, but YouTube, you know how it is here. Okay, let's see. James, actually, three of them gave the right. James, it's all ha ha ha. It's comedy hour, I guess. Melody, I love your channel. Keep being the truth. Thank you, Melody. I will, because as you can see, some of the things that we've been discussing, they are continuing to rise, and that's not good. So this happened again, 8:30 p.m. Times Square, and they were just trying to subdue a suspect, and they all came running. And if you haven't seen my prior videos, I've been talking about some of the crimes that are taking place. And if you haven't seen last Sunday's video on the brawl, go check that out. So again, it's just getting worse and worse. I do have the names of those arrested. Now, look at all these military age young men who said that they're here to get visas, they're here for asylum, and they're causing all these problems. Newsflash: America has enough crime. We don't need any more crime. We had more than enough. Shalom, how you doing, DSB? Thank you for stopping in. And so James said, sadly, I've seen comments on YouTube saying it was the cop's fault, and the video was right, James. So, censorship is taking place. Okay. And so I share what I can. If I don't share something with you, or you finding, certain footage, being difficult to locate, it's being censored, and that's just how it goes. So I have the names for you: Darwin Gomez, I think it was Calvin Ora, Wilson Juarez, Johan Boda, and Yeoman Riven. Okay, so these are the suspects. And again, they were all charged with assault, released without bail. So if you're here for asylum, why are you causing all of these problems? Now, again, guys, these are all self-inflicted. Um, they're not supposed to be here because they broke the law. They're here illegally. So if this is what you like, you want more of this, vote for Biden, because the Biden administration is totally responsible for this fiasco. And if you haven't seen, I was watching some videos Tuesday, Wednesday, they crashed the border, and the border patrol agents, they're talking to people, quietly. They're not, of course, they're not letting their faces be seen, but they're telling people how bad it is and how bad it's been since Biden's been in office. So if this is what you like, then continue to vote blue no matter who. So Biden and the Democrats are asking, and they're pandering. They're starting now. I think Biden, he's getting out more. I told you it was coming, so he's going to be out, and all the other puppets. How you doing, Andrew? They're coming out. They want primarily. They're trying to get the Black Americans to come back onto the Democratic plantation, but I think they know it is over. And so, this whole thing, good, you have to find a silver lining in every situation. And one thing that we can say, this immigration crisis has truly started to lift the veil so that people can truly see what's going on. All right. So this is what if you voted for Democrats, this is what, how you doing, our Ironwood workman? This is what you voted for. All right. Again, I did my research on Jim Crow Joe. I did not vote for Biden. Okay. And so I sleep well at night, but I feel sorry for the people, and who are dealing with this crisis, at various parts of America. And I was watching the video yesterday. Now they're going to Detroit. So again, you may be thinking, oh, it doesn't affect me. This is coming to a city near you. I promise. So, this is what people voted for. I told you they're committing all kinds of crimes, and they're protected by the Biden administration. So again, if we as Americans go out here and commit crimes, tell me what you think is going to happen. I'm pretty sure, first of all of you in the chat, if we go out and start assaulting police officers, they're going to use the weapons that they have. So we're probably going to be dead, or we're going to be injured really badly. All right, let me see what you're saying in the chat section. James, MC Chamlin, good to see you live. Wouldn't be surprised if it were a setup. And and this whole fiasco, MC, nothing shocks me. Again, this whole situation was created, and we know why. For votes, okay. And now I saw something yesterday. They're trying to see if again, look at all these people who are crashing the border. A lot of them are military age young men. I did read something somewhere where they may say if you can get some of these young men to join the military, they'll get their citizenship. So what are they doing? Preparing for war? So, there's a lot of things going on here. Andrew, those two fudge packers in Senate room 216, no charges. Yeah. James, the major point of this is that if they will do this to the police, what will they do to a normal person? Right, James, that's my concern. And nothing happens to them. And I'm sitting here, you came here illegally, and you can get away with anything, and nothing's going to happen to you. And we're funding it all of us who are taxpayers. We're paying for all of this. DSB, Biden definitely got to go. Yes, DSB, I cannot wait. I am excited. That's why I said I'm going to try to start doing more than one video per week. I'm going to, DSB, Andrew, all of you are here. Peace to you. All of you who are here, please, please, please share this video and this content out with people. I'm trying to wake people up, but I need help. I cannot do it alone. We need to let everyone know what's really at stake. And this election is going to be one of the most important in, I feel, my lifetime. Okay. Let's see, where are we here? Andrew, people filing their taxes, finding that before they got back 2,000, finding they're having to pay 1,500 back. Yeah, we're bankrolling the whole fiasco. Yes, right. Peace to you. Rolling with Roland. I love it. Yeah. So, guys, like I said, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer, but I do like to share information with you so that you are cognizant of everything that's going on. And just remember, uh, if you vote for, if you like this, vote Democrat again, because this is, they take care of everyone but Americans. And so, Governor Kathy Hochul in New York, first of all, they're not citizens. Why don't you just deport them? What's the problem? And so I'm hoping, like I said, and guys, there's just all kinds of things going on. New Yorkers are finding cups of urine, and forgive me, people are defecating in cups, and people are finding this stuff on their porches and in their front yards. So New York is turning into a third world country. Tell me what you think about that. So the Democrats are the ones pushing for the open borders. Again, I've already mentioned to you in an earlier video, they're trying to make it so non-citizens can vote. All right. So, if you remember, even the Border Patrol agents and police, they won't speak on camera. They said when Trump was in office, they didn't have this issue. All right. And so tell me what you think. This is what's going on, folks. And let me read your comments. Thank you, Melody. Smash the like button. I see that video fell down a rabbit hole. So many people being attacked by the right, Ironwood. So whenever you go to find footage and you can't, it's being censored. And that's why I'm not sharing that audio or video with you. It's hard to find. And YouTube will, when they put that censorship on it, it's not going, they're not going to share it out. So that's what's going on. How you doing, Sonia? Big Daddy Chaos. Hey, look into this. My dad was watching Mexico's Independence Parade on September 16th, 2023. He told me Russia and China participated. Then we had a lot of Chinese and Russian men crossing our border. Okay. Yeah. And God only knows all of the people who are coming up. I mean, we don't know. We could be, have another terrorist attack. We don't, no one's been vetted. Andrew, one Republican said today how a cop trying to arrest an illegal for DUI. Yeah. Andrew, he got a finger bit off. Andrew, talking about biting, one of the illegal immigrants was stealing in Nordstrom's. And you know how you have the loss prevention officers, sometimes they're in the stores. They went to detain him and he bit him. So that's assault. And, if he has a communicable disease, there you are. So this is crazy. Who would vote for this? Oh my God. How you doing, Lucinda? Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Lucinda. Happy Black History Month to you as well. Thompson Polling Group. Must repeal laws helping Hispanics. Started with Mexican illegals. Why citizens pay for attorney with taxes. Okay. Ironwood Workman. Not sure if y'all see the kids on the BMX bikes. Yes, Iron Man. A lot of people are talking about that as well. Homies put up a fight. Yeah, so and guys, if you haven't seen my prior videos, there are a lot of crimes that are taking place. We're not hearing about all of them. We're hearing about the ones where people get a little footage and some of it seeps out. They're not sharing that with us. They don't want us to know the truth. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you so much, dear, for the super chat. And so, folks, again, I told you on this channel, we can agree to disagree, but I'm going to share the truth with you so that you can make an intelligent decision when you go to the voting booth in November. How you doing, Majid? 400 years where we are here, right? And so, all I'm saying is, we all need to educate ourselves and find out who we're going to vote for. Make sure their morals, their values align with ours, if that makes sense. And I'm not here, and I did have so a few people in the comment section in some of my videos saying that well, it's all one-sided and you need to talk more so far as the Democrats are concerned. I said, well, the reason it sounds so one-sided, the Republicans aren't going and pandering in the Black communities. The Democrats are. Okay. Remember the fox and the wolf, right? With Malcolm X. Look it up, folks. So I'm primarily talking to what's happened for the past 60 plus years in this country, where one particular party has pandered and hoodwinked Black America and gaslighted them. And it's time for it to stop. And like I said, the silver lining in this debacle that's going on now at the border is that people are waking up and the veil is slowly being lifted. Thank God. And so think about it, folks. Any group or party that would put people above Americans, that's got to be evil. People like me and most of you in the chat section who are hardworking Americans, right? That's where our tax money's going, right? Where are we? Andrew, see the guys in PA make video with his dad's head. Yeah, I saw that, Andrew. Sally, Jesus Truth. I am trying, Sally. Ironwood, like Middle East. Okay, James, sometimes the truth is one-sided. Yeah, James, and like I said, I'm primarily trying to wake people up because the Republicans haven't done. Now, like I said, now I'm a registered independent. Now, this is the best opportunity that Republicans have had. And people in Chicago, they're asking for Trump and the Republicans to come and sit down and talk with them. That has never happened. Republicans have never had a chance in Chicago or New York, it seems. So this is the opportunity. So if you don't get out, take some of those resources, the funding, and go and sit down and talk to these people. I'm telling you, a lot of people saying they're going to sit on the couch. So this is your time, like never before. This has never happened in my lifetime. So Andrew, excuse me, here we are. Kimberly, anyone who assaults a cop needs to go to jail. Kimberly, they're illegal immigrants, so they don't have to adhere to the laws, rules, and regulations of America, unfortunately. Andrew, Ironwood, not exactly. His dad was a Democrat. He spoke calmly about how his dad worked in federal government. Who are you talking about, Andrew? How you doing, Amy? When Biden debated Trump, he said he was going to the borders and allow anyone in. He said he wouldn't deport anyone. Exactly, Amy. So he told you what he was going to do. And God, Greg Abbott, I wish he was my governor. Greg Abbott, folks, for all the people, anytime people talk negatively about Greg Abbott, all I say is he's doing what's best for his constituents, the people who voted and put him in office. He's taking care of Texas, and that's what he's supposed to do. Okay? And again, watch what you ask for, you might get it. Those people wore, we're a sanctuary city. They wore that as a badge of honor. So you asked for these people, and now you have them. Andrew, beware. The Democrats have their own posing Oh, as Republican, yeah, both parties are doing that. Oh yeah, illegals and Democrats have immunity from accountability and responsibility. Facts. Amy, what a mistake I made voting. That's okay, Amy. That is okay. You know now, like so many other people are waking up, and that's okay. Sometimes I read in the comment section, and some people are like, "Well, you people voted for Biden," and then when I respond, I'm like, "Thankfully, ma'am, sir, I did not. I did my research on Jim Crow Joe. All right, so I did not. Um, so that's all right, Amy. You know now. Hindsight is 2020. You know what to do for 2024. How you doing, Fridge? A lovely one bed tent for a newlywed couple was funny, but not when it comes to reality. Did you see that, Fridge? I shared that post. I did. Let me know if you saw that on my YouTube feed. Sonia Sweet, I never voted for him. I didn't either, dear. I did my research on him. And when he made that comment, if you have a problem trying to figure out if you're voting for me or Trump, then you ain't black. Yeah, that was racist, but it was okay to Democrats because he was a Democrat. Oh my God, if Trump had made that statement, the world would have ended. So again, the double standard, and I don't like that. Thank you, DSB, for the super chat. So folks, yeah, thank you, Fridge. You saw that on my community post. All right. So folks, all I'm saying is that all of us need to, I know we're all busy and we're all tired when we get off from work. We all need to wake up and understand what's really taking place here. This is all planned. Okay. And there's a very valid reason, more than one reason that they're doing this. And if you look at the people in primarily Chicago and New York and all these other sanctuary cities, most of these sanctuary cities, and we can talk Philadelphia, Detroit, Baltimore, these have been, for years, strong Democratic strongholds for years, right? Look at Baltimore. Who the heck wants to live in Baltimore? You can't, I don't want to live in a crime-filled city. And I got to do a video. These people are trying to sue the businesses that are trying to leave because they're not making any money, because whole groups of people, mostly young people, are going in and just grabbing merchandise and running out. I would leave too. You're in business to make money, folks. Yeah. So again, that's a Democratic mentality. It's someone else's fault. DSB, you're welcome, my warrior sister. Thank you so much. And thank you, DSB, for your service. My dad was military, served in the Korean War. So yeah, take some of this money and help military veterans. No, that makes too much sense. Okay. How you do, Majid? 330 million. Biden, Trump, Bush, Obama. Yeah. And so I think I said in a prior video, Stevie Wonder can see this. Folks, if you have more than half a brain, you know that this is not right. It's not. And that's why I'm so adamant about doing these videos. And I'm going to make sure I get the word out to as many people as possible. DSB, thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah. DSB, how you doing, Denise? Everyone, share this content with as many family and friends as possible. They need to, a lot of people just don't know the truth. Okay. Denise, that's what did it for me too. And all the money being sent to Ukraine and we're suffering. No, I didn't vote for Biden either. Okay, good. I have a lot of intelligent people in here. Yeah. And like I said, even if you did, now you know. Okay. Everyone makes a mistake. So don't let anyone denigrate you or make you feel bad. Oh, I voted for Biden. That's okay. You're awake now. That's all that counts. Every time I have people to leave comments in the comment section, and they say negative things about the people in Chicago, New York, they deserve what they got. Some of them are waking up. So let's bring them into the fold and welcome them. Okay. Because they feel bad enough. So, let's shower them with love. Andrew, oh, remember a month and a half ago, Stevie wanted to talk about, yes, Andrew, Ironwood. Okay. How you doing? RPMJ. Neither did I, and I'm happy about now. Yeah, RPMJ. I did my research on Jim Crow Joe. No, thank you. I did not vote for him, and I will not vote. I don't care how much pandering they do, gaslighting, all the ruses that they have. I told you, those of you who were here for the first time, they're ramping up their trips to black churches because they're trying to pull, bring them back to the Democratic plantation. Why? So you can continue uh, to enforce these policies that are most detrimental to black communities. All right. So again, if you guys haven't seen my prior videos, Chicago, okay, let's be real. Chicago, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Detroit. We can call out several liberal cities that have struggled for years, right? And they always say, "Oh, we don't have money." Oh, but you have money for non-citizens. You have millions. Well, it's into the billions now. Um, yes, James. James, I am because I'm adamant about this. RPMJ, Grace says, thank you for asking. Oh yeah. So, great. I'm great, RP. I hope you are too, honey. Peace to you. We thought Lori Lightfoot was bad. Oh yeah, Beetlejuice. But and then Johnson to replace her. We thought Governor Cuomo was bad and got Kathy Hochul exactly to replace Governor Whitmer in Michigan talks to potatoes and Governor Newsom is not. Peace to you. Hilarious, exactly. James Wayne, please keep shouting. Is like, yes, I will. I promise. Fridge Reaver, yeah, when entire communities earn less than a junkie teenager. Yeah. So again, this is all being done by design. And folks, folks in New York, Chicago, Detroit, Philadelphia, who are going to continue to vote blue no matter who, I don't want to hear you complaining. Nope, don't want to hear it. Obviously, you must like pain because this is going to continue. The Democrats are not closing the borders. They're not. Okay. So if you like that, oh, well, they're getting all this and we've needed help for years. Keep voting blue, no matter who. Okay. And you'll continue to receive the same treatment. Like I said, you keep voting for a party. They come around, they pander before every election. Yeah, they'll have some free rap concerts and a few other, have maybe a cookout with some hot dogs, and everyone's dancing to the polls, voting for the wrong people. No, thank you. Where are we here? Andrew Bakari Sellers on CNN. Debbie Dingo laid out DNC's full tilt bogus black trick scam. Yeah, Andrew. No one's falling for their scams. Those of you who are here for the first time, a lot of people said I'm voting for either Trump or the couch this year. So Democrats they don't know what to do. Ironwood, I do not look down on people that feel right. Ironwood, like I said, we need to bring them into the fold. I did my research as an educator. I'm always reading and researching, and I was like, there is no way I'm voting for Jim Crow Joe. Catherine with friends, how you doing, dear? Hello. All right, glad that you're here. Vote blue no matter who and end up in doo-doo. Right, Andrew? Yeah, literally. Those of you just coming in, they're pooping in cups and they're leaving them in people's yards. Now, if that's not third world, well, I don't know what's not. So keep that in mind. And I'm not telling you who to vote for. You're in America. You can vote for who you want to vote for. I'm just giving you facts that if you value America jobs for Americans, your homes, the people down on the Texas border. I have a coworker. She has a friend that lives down there. Their property in Texas is being destroyed and they're being robbed and all kinds of hideous crimes are taking place. Right? So, hey, if that's what you like, keep voting blue no matter who. For me, no way. No, thank you. I have more than half a brain, and there's no way I'm going to vote to the detriment of me and my family and my friends. DSB, you would think after 60 years of voting for nothing, some of our people would hold those votes. Yeah, DSB. What the heck is DSB? It's like being in an abusive relationship, right? DSB, if you're in a relationship, if a man is in a relationship with a woman and he beats her sometimes, and then what happens? Oh, I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again. And we all know it will happen again, right? So it's the Democrats have an abusive relationship with Black America. I don't want any part of it. How you doing, Sally? Time for Americans to come together, right, Sally? And all of you who are here, I need help. I need for you to help me share this content out so that people can wake up. I can't do this alone. I'm doing the videos. I need for you to help me share the content out so people can wake up. All right. And hey, we know they primarily pander to Black Americans. But like I said, people in Chicago and New York, if you want to vote blue no matter who again, you go right ahead. But let me tell you this, whether you know it or not, you've already been replaced. Okay. They don't need your vote. That's why why do you think they're bringing all these people in? New voting block. They don't need your votes. So why the heck would you continue to vote? You see, every time you asked for something, you never received it. Now non-citizens are getting everything. And the working poor are paying taxes. Look at where your tax money's going. So but vote blue no matter who. Okay. Let me see. So RPMJ says, I'm not voting for either one of them. Okay. And there are a lot of people who are not going to vote for either side. Again, my theme 2024, policy over party. And my primary goal, I want that border closed. I want these people deported back to their countries, and I want that border closed. So, hey, that's just where I'm at right now. Okay. And I think that if that's done, then we can start to, correct some of the issues that this illegal immigration has caused. And think about, again, jobs, housing. This is bad. And those of you just coming into the chat section, news flash, America has enough crime. We don't need any more crime. Those of you who are here for the first time, I told you Venezuela, which most of these guys committed, not all. Venezuela, go back if you haven't seen that video. Venezuela unlocked their prisons and told their prisoners to run to the American border. And by God, that's exactly what they've done. You've got drugs coming through that border. Trafficking is going on at that border. So all kinds of illicit crimes. The drug cartels, they're filtering in drugs. The people are bringing in drugs. Okay. Where are we? Fridge. As noted before, I am a German in Germany. I can not do much to help spread your channel, but I've already hyped a video of yours on my blog. Thank you so much, Fridge. You're in Germany. I've actually been to Heidelberg and Frankfurt, Germany. Tell me what part of Germany you're in. I've actually ridden in a boat down the Rhine River. So tell me what you think about that. Andrew, Biden is the Timothy McVeigh of American presidents. Okay. Ironwood, they all need to be sent back home. Ironwood, if I had my way, I'd get as many buses as I could and I'd take them and I'd dump them back and then I'd build a wall and that'd be the end of it. I'm sick. I'm just over the whole situation. It's ridiculous. Deborah, everyone, don't forget to vote this November. Okay, Deborah, now I will tell you, a lot of people are saying they're not going to vote because that they don't want to vote for the Democrats and they don't want to vote for Trump. So a lot of people, Black people in particular, are saying they're going to vote either Trump or they're going to vote the couch, which traditionally when Black Americans stay home, that doesn't bode well for Democrats. So same thing. Fridge, where are we? Andrew, Fridge, hey, okay. Fridge, they are shocking similarities and even in excuses for the foul play. Yeah, Fridge. Again, we're not hearing, they're not letting us hear everything that's going on, okay? We're just hearing snippets. Um, so we're not hearing the full story. Same thing with Chicago. A lot of the illegal immigrants have communicable diseases. They're keeping that hush hush. Okay, so there's a lot of working parts and pieces here that they're keeping hidden from the American people because they know there would be an outcry. Fridge. Where are we here? Dark Star. Unfortunately, I think Sleepy Joe will grant the illegals amnesty this summer. Well, I'm hoping that that won't happen, Dark Star. Like I said, November can't come fast enough for me. I am definitely ready. Um, let's see, RPMJ. I've been to Dusseldorf. Okay. You've been to in Cologne and Oberhausen. Okay, perfect. Fridge, you are in Western Germany, city of Essen in North Rhine-Westphalia. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was there years ago when I was in high school. I did a tour of Europe. I went to Spain and Switzerland, Germany, England, Italy. All right. Yeah. So I've done a month tour. I did a tour of Europe, England. All right. So where are we? Oh, Oberhausen. I know from ago. Cologne. Okay. Andrew, China knew their pyramid scheme economy was going to crash. So all this crap is to make the rest of the world not advance while they crumble. Yeah. So we're crumbling. As we speak, folks, that's what I'm saying. It is of utmost importance that we get Jim Crow Joe out of office. So help me share this content. Joe has to go, okay, and take Kamala with you. All right. So be cognizant of all the tricks. And I'm to see you guys that are in here, you know, but I want you to share with your family and your friends the gaslighting that's going to be done. It's already started, folks. Tell you, Biden's already he started going to the black churches. So, you know, they go there first to get the preachers on board, which they're already on board. All right. Get out of here. Ironwood. I hope Trump picks Ben Carson for vice president. He did a great job. He's very smart and did not stab MAGA in the back. Yeah, Ben Carson. Yeah. I actually have his autobiography. I just haven't had time to read it, but I know a little bit about his bio. Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah, good point. Um, where are we here? Fridge Reaver. Kudos for the awareness raising efforts, dear Hill. Thank you so much, Fridge. I do try. Ironwood says, I need to learn more about Vivek. Vivek is no longer in the race, Ironwood. But yeah, you could learn a little bit more about him. Okay. RPMJ, also been to Madrid, Toledo, Valencia. Oh my God, Ibiza and Seville. RPMJ, I've been to Madrid. I've been to Toledo. Yeah, Spain is great. Yeah. All right. Andrew, MTG is rightly pushing for Hamar to be censored and deported. Yeah, I'm sick of her too. GSB, we're literally living in Revelation, Bible verses jumping off the page. GSB, that's an excellent point. We literally are just watching America crumble before our eyes. And I think it's a shame. Hardworking Americans and Americans who may, need some assistance or need some help can get nothing, or they're told that there's no funding, and then you come up with millions and then billions of dollars. And like I said, these sanctuary cities, the governors, that all they need to do is get the buses and take them back to the borders. They're not going to do that. They see what happened to Mayor Eric in New York. So they know they'll send the feds after them. They'll be up under some type of investigation. So that was the warning. Shut your mouth and do as you're told, pretty much, on this plantation, this Democratic plantation. Andrew, I only saw Ben being very slow talking, except for the other day where he impressed me. Okay. James, I can't explain how bad New York is now. Yeah, James, I lived in New York years ago. I will never live there again. But I've heard, I still have relatives that live there. But yeah, I heard New York is bad. It's really bad. Thompson Polling Group. How are you? Did you see Karine Jean Pierre disrespect military? I usually Thompson Polling Group. Usually, when I see anyone from the Biden administration come on, I just turn the TV. I turn the channel. I turn the TV off because I know it's a bunch of malarkey. Or as Archie Bunker says from All in the Family, it's going to be crapola. Okay. Yes, I'm that old. So I use those terms from the 70s. Okay. Um, so just think about that. That's all. I just wanted to come on for a little while tonight. Didn't want to hold you too long. I know some of you, like myself, have to get up and go to work in the morning, but I hope that this has been informative. I haven't shared the links yet because I sort of jumped on really quickly, but I will eventually. I'm going to share. I have some websites, where I was reading the information since they made the video so difficult to obtain. Let me see. RPMJ. Oh boy, Vivek's real move was for a position, not president. He knew doggone well he wasn't going anywhere that high. Oh yeah, I someone else has said that as well. RPMJ. So you've got a valid point. James Wayne. Also, immigrants have money for cars and are on the streets here selling things off to. Yeah, James, they're getting checks every month, food stamps. Um, all kinds of stuff. They have the free Biden phones. Yeah. So they are paid for, of course, by the American taxpayer. You miss cringe Pierre, totally Biden, BZT the other day. Yeah. The soldiers died. Yeah, that was sad. Like I said, it's hard for me to stomach. Normally when I see Biden or and sometimes I watch things, but it's hard. Knowing the evil that's taking place. And I'm so disgusted with the illegal immigration issue. I just turn the channel. I can't with them right now. DSP, free healthcare. I don't even have free. No, DSB. I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, but they take money out of my check every month as well. I don't have free healthcare. I do not. I wish I did. That'd be great, right? Amy, James Wayne, the federal government gives them $2,200. Some of them with kids are getting like $10,000 a month. Amy's telling the truth. Amy, go back and check my video. Some of them are getting $9,000 checks a month. Thanks to the U.S. taxpayer, of course. All right. Hospital, yeah, free healthcare, hospital coverage too. Yeah, Andrew, these things. And they said, I was watching one video the other day. They said a lot of the women at the shelters, the doctors, American doctors have to stay at the shelter because a lot of the women are having babies. So, you have a baby here now, you're here permanently, right? Andrew, these things are being paid for by taxpayers that haven't even been born yet. You got that right. We'll be paying for this fiasco for years. Amy, imagine if that money came back to Americans. We have so many people in need. Yeah, Amy, that's what I'm saying. When I have people that come on in the chat or they leave me a comment, this channel is anti-immigrant, and I'm like, no, that's not what it's about. I'm just pro-American. Again, Amy, if you have children, that would be like you going to your neighbor's house and taking care of their children and ignoring your own. Who does that? James Guy, how you doing, James? Good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a while. James Wayne, correct, my friend, has a store and is amazed at the amount of money on the food set. Yeah, guys, you go to the store now, and I left Walmart Sunday. I had 2 bags. It was $77. So I'm just saying. Let me mute this. Okay, there we go. So I'm just saying. No, James Wayne. Okay, yeah, I got you. So all I'm saying is, folks, share this out with as many people as possible. Because we need to let people know so that you may not, everyone's probably not going to change their mind, but at least they'll start to thinking a little bit about some of the decisions they're making as it comes to voting. Andrew, I stopped paying for this crap the day 2020 was stolen. Okay, Andrew. All right. James, my friend is from Mexico, came here when he was 13, slept in an orchid in California, and worked for everything. Yeah, this is a new breed, though, James. Uh, these people, I'm probably gonna do. How you doing, Marcy Trump 24? How you doing, Marcy Cersei? Um, I have a video. I'm gonna probably do this Saturday or Sunday. I got a video I need to do with you guys. And this lady, now she is Hispanic and she works for social services. So she talked undercover and she talked about how disrespectful they are and where's my money and my food stamps. And I came here to get all this free stuff. So she's angry. Now she's Hispanic and she's a social worker. But she's like, the nerve of these people to come over here and think that Americans owe them something. But that's kind of what the Biden administration has welcomed. Um, where are we here? Ironwood Workman, America first, only when the U.S. is doing okay. Should we try to help others? Yeah. Again, you heard my earlier analogy. It's okay to help, but help you take care of home first. DSB, thank you for the super chat. But most definitely share the video. Thank you so much. DSB, share it. And like I said, thank you again for your service. Share this with your family, your friends. And like I said, even if we don't, we're not going to change everyone's mind, but at least get them to thinking. Get out of that democratic way of groupthink and think independently. James Wayne, don't forget why you are here today. The disrespect towards our country and police. Yes, exactly. And we as Americans better not do that, or we will quickly find ourselves shot, tased, dead eventually, probably. So, Andrew, I bet Democrats had airplanes down in South America drop leaflets saying America is the world's sugar daddy. Sounds like that, Andrew. It really does. Fridge, okay? Reaver is speaking to Ironwood. Okay, so yeah, guys, just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that it's been informative. As I said, I'm not a fear mongerer, but all this that's coming out, this is just what we're hearing about. Think about what we're not hearing about. And guys, those of you who are here, please, please, please go ahead and hit that like button for me so that it will trigger the YouTube algorithm and we can share it out with more people. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. And there you go, Melody. Melody said, smash that like button. And folks, don't let anyone hold you down and don't let anyone say negative things to you. And you think for you. All right. John says, get locked up for kicking the neighbor's door. Yeah, John, excellent point. You go and kick your neighbor's dog or cat. You'll be thrown in jail. You got that right. Yeah. Exactly. You commit any crime. You're going to jail. How you doing, Gabriela Martinez? Thank you for coming in. Lorna Green, how are you? I hadn't seen you in a while. Fridge Reaver, please be cautious about your health, dear host. Get well ASAP. Best wishes. Oh yeah, I'm in good health. A lot of students and coworkers are sick at the school, but I run from those germs because I don't want that crap. Okay, we will not get out of this smoothly. Andrew, at this point, all we can do is pray, and pray that more people wake up and make the right decision in November. Because I'm telling you, if they, and I'm believing that they will, and we can turn this thing around. We've got, but if we don't, if the Democrats get the White House 2024, it's over, guys. It is over all the way. I'm telling you. Andrew John Baxter said true. James Wayne said, and vote. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure you vote, folks. Like I said, though, those of you just coming in, there are a lot of people saying they're not going to vote. They're voting the couch this time. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, the Republicans, if they'll get out, this is Trump opened the door for them, right? Because if you think back and you can research this, Republicans said, we're not going to the Black community, because we're not wasting that money and those resources because they're not going to vote for us. Now is your time. There's no excuse. There's never been a better time for them to get out, tell people, what your platform is that you stand for, where you stand on various issues, and see how it goes. All you can do is try. What else? I mean, if not, like I said, they're just going to stay home. So you can try, take the money and resources that you weren't willing to use in the past and try something different this time. You may get different results. Okay. All right. DSB couch for 2024, and it's looking mighty comfortable right about now. DSB DSP is voting the couch. Okay, yeah. DSB, a lot of Black Americans they're just so disgusted. There's a lot of Black Americans are saying they're voting for Trump or they're voting for the couch. So again, hey, what can you say? And I just thank all of you for spending your very valuable time here at the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel. And just keep looking. I may do a video Saturday as well as Sunday, because I got to tell you about so many things. I said there's so much happening. I cannot keep up. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you. You too, Ironwood Workman. Thank you all for coming in. Look for me probably Saturday or Sunday. All right, is when I'm thinking about dropping another video. Thank you so much, Deborah. I do try. Miss Pugsley, how are you? I signed up to be a poll watcher here and there. Yeah, good, Miss Pugsley. You keep coming in and letting us know. Make sure they're doing things right at the poll. Ads Pala, did you really think that they would ever appear back for court? No, they need to be deported. Thank you so much, DSB. I will try to stay blessed. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you for your service. You be safe too. James, you're awesome as well, dear. Miss Pugsley, so glad to see you again. And I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. And everyone have a good evening. And I will definitely see you the weekend. Saturday, I'm going to try to do Saturday and a live stream Saturday and Sunday. So everyone be safe and be blessed.